Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Dollar Tree makeup haul for you. I think you can see, yeah, you can see the corner of this bag right here. I went makeup shopping at Dollar Tree and thought I would do a haul for you, so I'm going to show you those items. Some of these items I have just taken out of the package and used for the first time. Some of them I haven't gotten to use yet. I will let you know which are which and provide you swatches and all that good stuff. So I guess we'll just get started with what's in the bag. Okay, the first two things that I got were makeup wipes because I am out of those right now, so I got a pack from Dollar Tree. I haven't opened these yet, but I'm actually going to use these right now because I'm going to be doing swatches for you, and I will use one of these to help remove the makeup off my hand. The second item was exfoliating wipes, facial wipes. They say they're supposed to exfoliate, so we will give it a shot. I've never seen an exfoliating wipe before. I've only seen the makeup remover wipe, so I'm willing to try these because every now and then when I wash my face, I'll feel like I didn't get everything off of it, and like a nice exfoliant afterwards really helps as opposed to having to put a mask on my face and let it sit for a few minutes. I found that with the little St. Ives little round pads that I had, they were actually very helpful for that. You were supposed to use those on a clean face, and if I felt like my face wasn't clean that night, well, I would use them anyway, but on nights that I felt like my face wasn't as clean as it normally was when I washed it, it really helped to get it like feeling nice and clean the rest of the way. I actually ran out of those, and I'm going to use those I've saved those for an empties video, but I've not been able to repurchase them because I haven't found them again. So because I liked those, I'm hoping that these exfoliating wipes will help take the place of them. The next thing that I got was a White Rain. It's a boutique collection. I've never heard of that before. It's a facial cleanser and makeup remover. It looks like this. It is an actual facial cleanser. So the directions ask you to apply to a damp face or damp skin and then rinse thoroughly with warm water. I just used this for the first time before I put on the makeup that I'm wearing now, and I used it on one of those little cognac sponges. So I wet my face and then applied this to the sponge and then used it to wash my face. This does lather, which I always love. I'm actually going to link below the Dollar Tree makeup remover cream that I did a review on. I'm going to link that video below because this to me is a similar product, and the reason I would prefer this over that one is because this is actually a facial cleanser, whereas the other one you just apply the cream directly to a dry face and wipe or rub, and then you'll go in and wash your face, and it's just 2 steps, whereas this is 1 step. So I would probably prefer the convenience of this over that one. However, I do think they're both good products for $1. This one, I had a little bit of remaining makeup on from like 2 days ago, but I did still have some makeup on, and but I didn't have a full face and like a fresh face of makeup either. But for what I had on, it did remove it pretty well, and it did leave the face feeling clean, whereas lately I have felt like just washing my face, it hasn't been coming clean. I feel like I'm having to clean it twice, but that's beside the point. So anyways, this product did seem to work. Okay, now we're going to get into the makeup portion of the haul, and the first thing that I'm going to show you is an e.l.f. smudge pot. This was $1, of course, from Dollar Tree. I am convinced that Dollar Tree might possibly receive discontinued makeup that they're able to sell for $1. And the reason I'm assuming that is because I have found L'Oreal products and Maybelline products from there, and I know they don't have any products for $1. Second reason is because I believe the packaging for the e.l.f. smudge pots have changed. This is the packaging that this particular one came in today, and that's how I purchased the last one. They were both $1 from Dollar Tree. But I found one at Walmart that had like the little black box packaging, and it was $3. So I don't know if they've changed the formula, but I know they've changed the packaging, and I don't know why it's went from $1 to $3 unless they were always $3, and maybe they're sending some discontinued packaged ones to Dollar Tree and selling them for $1. I have no idea. But I did find a new color. The last color that I bought was in the shade Brownie Points, and I used it in like a brown smoky eye video. And I really liked it. This will be the third smudge pot that I've purchased. The second one I wasn't very impressed with because it was a pink color and it was just a really, really, really light shade. So I don't know if I'm gonna get much color payoff out of it. But this one is like a nice purple color, and it is in the shade Poppin' Party. And I'm going to provide you a swatch. The thing that I like about these smudge pots is I do believe they will double as an eyeliner. I'm not very good at a winged eyeliner, so I definitely haven't tried it out yet. But they feel like they feel like the same consistency as a gel eyeliner, and I do think you could probably get away with using this as an eyeliner. It is, I don't know that I would say that it's smudge proof. I don't know if it dries down all the way, I can't remember. But it is very hard to remove. Not impossible, but I do struggle a little bit removing it, so it might provide you with a good eyeliner. There's this swatch right here, and I hate that I'm so far away from the camera, or not far away, but I'm not zoomed in, because I really want you to be able to see the detail on this. It is like a little bit of a metallic-y purple, but I don't have the editing abilities, I believe, to do the double screenshots or whatever they're called, where I display the swatch on one side and then I'm still recording the video on the other. Or I don't know how to overlap footage on top of other footage. I don't know if you're gonna know what I'm talking about, but I don't think I have those editing capabilities, so unfortunately we're gonna have to settle with the far zoom camera. I'm using this makeup remover wipe for the first time, and I only have one complaint. They're very thin and easily stretched out, and they lose their shape. So to me, they're not very durable as far as a face makeup remover like wipe goes. As far as quality, I would prefer the Epio, or however you say that, wipes. I find those at Big Lots. They're also $1 a pack. The only difference is that you get 30 in there, and this one says that you get 40. But as far as removing the makeup and being like moist enough, they're pretty good. The next thing that I'm going to show you are going to be the LA Colors lipstick and lip gloss. They had several of these lip gloss and lipstick shades at Dollar Tree, and I wanted to get several of them, but some of them just didn't look like they would flatter me, so I just decided to get one for now. On the packaging, they both claim to be new. I've not seen them. The other places that I find LA Colors would be like the dollar stores, like Dollar General, Family Dollar, Fred's, and I thought there was another one, but I can't think of it. But I have not seen these specific products in that packaging at those stores. So like I said before, I don't know if Dollar General is accepting discontinued makeup or not, but these did say new on the package, but I've never seen them before, but they do look new to me, I guess. So this lipstick and lip gloss. The lipstick is in the shade Mauve Glaze, and the lip gloss is in the shade Coral Crush. The lipstick is the one that I'm wearing right now, so I don't have to swatch that for you. The lip gloss, oh, this claims to be moisturous, and I think it claims to have vitamin E in it. When applied, it does feel nice and moisturizing. It's not drying, at least not yet. I haven't been wearing it for very long. And it applied very easily. It didn't apply very dry. I've had one lipstick before that when I tried to apply it, it felt very dry as I was applying it, and it was hard to get the color to transfer onto my lips. But this one I didn't have that problem with. I usually am very iffy about dollar lipsticks. They usually don't work for me, but so far this one has done a pretty good job. The lip gloss is going to be very sheer. It also feels a little bit sticky, if any of you care about that. I don't know how sticky the formula might feel on the lips, but when I touch it, it feels sticky. And it is going to be a sheer formula. Once it's on the, I tried to glop it on there so that you could see it, but once it's on the lips and it's spread like pretty thin or spread out, it's probably going to be pretty sheer, so I would prefer to wear it over a lipstick if I were going to wear this color. The next item is the LA Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow with Brush. This is in the shade Snow White. I specifically picked up this white color because I wanted to see if it would make a really good inner corner highlight for the eyes. I have this in one other shade, and I don't remember the name of it, but it is pink. and I am considering doing a spring makeup tutorial with it. I haven't actually used it on the eye before, so I don't know how well it applies. I did try to use this tonight on my inner corners, and you can expect to get a lot of fallout from this product. If you're very careful with it, you probably won't, but if you use the brush that it comes with, it's just set up that you're probably going to get a lot of fallout. The brush itself is actually very stiff and firm, and when I tried to use it to apply the makeup to the inner corner, it was a little painful. So you might want to actually probably just, this is the little brush that it comes with. You just pull it right out of there, and it has a little bitty slit in the bottom that the brush fits down into, and I would probably next time just prefer to scoop a little bit out on this brush, or to maybe see if I can get a little bit of it to pour down in this spout, and then just use a regular eye makeup brush to apply it, because I don't think that the packaging is very convenient, but the product itself, I believe, would be pretty good. The next two things I'm going to talk about together, they're both LA colors. The top is going to be the bronzer, and the bottom is a blush. The top, I don't think they have different shades. This one just says bronze, and then the bottom blush is called Peach Rose. It's a little shimmery. That was one of the things that I liked about it, and I have never tried one of the LA Colors bronzers before, so I was interested in trying one of those. And I'm going to do a swatch for you. I'm actually wearing the blush right now. I'm not sure how well it's picking up in the camera, or if I even applied it heavily enough for it to be seen that well, but I did apply that today. I find that I have to really dig my brush around in the product, but if I do that, I can get some pretty good color payoff. Also, if you're not satisfied with your color payoff, you can just build upon it, I'm sure. Right here on the outside we have the bronzer, and on the inside you have the blush. They're both like very shimmery, so they would be like a really pretty, if you wanted to go for a really pretty glowy look, these would both be a really good combination, I think. This was what I attempted on my face today, and I don't know if it looks streaky or not, but I actually used a different bronzer, and then I used this blush. So with these two colors, on the peach, I did have to build it up quite a bit in order to get that much color on my hand. Not so much with the bronzer, so you might have to build it up a little bit on the face, but I do believe the product is worth the money because it's only $1, and if you're on a budget and you're just trying to get some color on your face, then you don't have to worry about spending a lot of money on makeup, because you're really just interested in color and quality, and as long as it goes on correctly and it lasts, that's really all that matters. The last thing I'm going to talk about is this e.l.f. HD blush in the color Encore. This is a very bold blush color. Nonetheless, I think that I could pull it off if I used it very carefully. This is a liquid blush, and it comes with a pump. This product is very scary and very possibly disastrous. I'm not going to discredit it, because I'm pretty sure that there is a makeup artist out there who can make this product work, but for a beginner or for someone who probably needs like a little bit of assistance applying their blush, this is probably a pretty bad thing. It comes out the way to get the product out is you pump it. One full pump is way too much product, and I worry that even the smallest amount of product will not blend out. This is so pigmented that when I applied just one, what did I call it? When I applied just one pump to my hand and tried to blend it out, it was just a big, bright, red looking circle, and I was like, there's no way that is going to work on your face. So even when I tried to use the smallest amount that I could gather, it still created a mess. So I would be afraid to put this on my face. Maybe that's why, like I said, if they're sending discontinued products to Dollar Tree, maybe that's why it's being sent there. But and like I said, probably someone can use this, but I definitely don't think I can. I'm going to try to pump the smallest amount possible and see if I can get it to blend out on my hand to show you what I'm talking about. If you can see how tiny this little bitty dot is, there's a little smear above it. But if you can see this little tiny dot right here, this is all that I have on my hand. And I'm going to see if I can get it to blend out. I just don't think there's any blending it out. It's very thick and creamy, and it just doesn't it just doesn't seem to, like, right now it's starting to blend out, I can tell, but I mean, I don't feel like I could put this on my face and make it look natural. I'm not going to keep blending, but I did get it a lot more blended out than I did earlier. However, I mean, I would have to be a makeup artist to be able to make this work on my face, because there's no way I could put this much of a contrast of color against something else on my face and have it look natural or good. But, you know, if you can make it work, then it's definitely worth your money. Now, as far as the blush staining, I did not have any trouble with that. I was able to remove it completely with a makeup remover, but I did worry that it would leave a big pink stain simply because it is so rich in color. But I actually didn't have any trouble with that. It's a little difficult to remove, but it removes pretty easily when you scrub at it for just a second or two. And I got all the makeup off of my hand with this makeup remover wipe, so it works pretty well. I find that it's easier to wad it up and scrub with it than it is to just open it up flat and wipe, because it moves around a lot in my fingers, and like I said, it stretches a lot, and when it stretches it loses its shape, and it's just kind of weird, but it does the job for $1. But like I said, I like my other ones that I get from Big Lots. I would probably really prefer those over this pack, but these will do for now. Alright, well, that is my Dollar Tree haul. I geared this specifically towards beauty items. Of course, I bought a few other things while I was there, but I wanted to share the beauty items here on my channel. Let me know if any of these products sound interesting to you or worth the money, or if you've tried them. And we can discuss it in the comments. And I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!